visitor who's going to be a permanent visitor, because we're going to see him a lot during the course of the season and beyond, because he's here on a permanent basis to establish winning ways as the 40th head coach in Tulane football history. He was named in that position on December the 15th, and with 23 years of coaching experience as a head coach, he's a proven winner, posting an impressive record of 193 wins, just 74 defeats and 1 tie at Glenn College, Central Missouri, Sam Houston, and Georgia Southern. He's twice named National Coach of the Year, and of course Tulane opens its regular season Thursday night against an ACC team in Wake Forest in North Carolina on the road. Please give a warm greeting to Tulane Sports Foundation Quarterback Club welcome to Tulane head coach Willie Fritz. Willie?
Thank you very much, Ken. I appreciate that. I think it's the first time I've ever spoke before Troy. So I'll go ahead and tell all your jokes, and I don't know what you're going to say when you get up here, but I want to thank the Quarterback Club for inviting me here today. It's 70 plus years that this organization has been together, and we really thank you all for promoting Tulane football, high school football, Saints football. I really truly believe that football is the greatest sport in the world. You know, you can learn a lot of lessons putting the gladiator gear on, and I just am so thankful for you allowing me to come here and visit with you. I also want to thank everybody that's helped my wife Susan and I make this transition to New Orleans so easy. We love the city. We've had an awful lot of fun in the 8 months that we've been here, and thank you all very much for that. And then I also want to thank the Saints. Go Saints, right? This is, you know, I go to different, I've been at a few different schools, and I've never had an NFL franchise in the city that I'm coaching at, and they have been unbelievable to work with. They've allowed us to go out and use our indoor facility. It gets a little hot here from time to time, and it's very nice to go out there and practice in the afternoons. And Coach Payton and his staff have just welcomed us with open arms, and thank you all for everything you do for the community and for Tulane football. We appreciate it. And if y'all haven't had a chance to do it, I took our team and we went and watched the movie Gleason here last week. And if you haven't had a chance to see that movie, unbelievable. If you're not inspired when you leave that movie, I don't know what it's going to take. And our guys really enjoyed that tremendous movie. I want to introduce Katie Morris right here in the back. Katie is our Director of New Media for the football program. You see a lot of our new media on Twitter and Facebook and on our website. And a lot of that is directly because of Katie. Also, if you're looking for things to do on Wednesday evenings, we've got the Willie Fritz show on Wednesday evenings down at Manning's, former St. Great, at 7 p.m. on Wednesday evenings. And hopefully you'll have an opportunity to come and watch us. And then on this coming Thursday, 6 p.m. our time, we'll be playing on ESPN3. Go ahead and turn the volume down and listen to Todd Graffinini there in the back, the voice of the Green Wave. Hopefully a lot of you will tune in and watch our game on Thursday evening. I'm going to just give a brief overview about our team, offense, defense, and also kicking game. Offensively, we had a real good quarterback battle. Glenn Cuvier, hopefully I didn't butcher his last name, but I believe Glenn spoke here a few years ago, or was honored here as the high school athlete of the week, and he's done just an incredible job during camp, and I'm excited to watch him in his first start. We are the only team in Division I football without a returning player who's attempted a pass. So we've got a lot of green, there was a pun intended, quarterbacks playing for us, but I really feel like Glenn's going to do a great job for us. Got 4 really good running backs. Dontrell Hilliard, Lizedrick Thompson, Josh Rounds, and also Sherman Beatty played a lot of football at Tulane. 2 of them are juniors, 2 of them are seniors. I feel like this can be a strength of our offense. Tight end position, Charles Jones, St. Aug graduate. I really feel like he's poised to have a fantastic 2016 season. Wide receivers, we've got a couple veterans coming back, Devin Breaux and also Larry Dace, both New Orleans natives, and they give us a tremendous amount of leadership at the wide receiver position. Offensive line-wise, this is by far the biggest offensive line that I've ever coached. Matter of fact, we had those 5 guys lose a little bit of weight in the off-season. Between the 5 of them, they lost almost 200 pounds. All right, so we've done a good job with our nutrition program and getting those guys to make good decisions about what they're eating. And for us, we need to have guys that have got quick feet and are also able to create movement at the line of scrimmage, where we start everything off with the triple option with the inside zone play. And I'm really looking forward to watching our offensive line Thursday night create movement and vertical and horizontal seams. And on the defensive side of the ball, defensive line, we've got Tanzel Smart coming back. He's a first-team all-conference performer. He's the best defensive lineman that I've ever coached as an assistant or as a head coach. I really feel like the guy will be playing at the next level next year. He's got tremendous work ethic. I generally go in and work out in the weight room and get on the treadmill and run about 6 o'clock in the evening. Lights will be off. I'll unlock the door. Some way, somehow, he's snuck into the weight room. He's over there lifting in the corner. Even with the lights out, he gets trying to hide. And just is a great leader for us with his work ethic. Linebacker, we've got Nico Marley coming back. Nico was also a first-team all-conference performer for us last year. Really exciting guy to watch. He's going to change numbers this year. He was 20. And he's going to be number 2 this year. His dad was a great player at University of Miami in War II. We're looking for a great senior year for Nico. I don't think his grandpa played football. I think he played the other type of football, right? And then defensive backfield, we got 4 guys who played a lot for us. Donnie Lewis, Richard Allen, Perry Nickerson, and Jared Franklin. I really think they'll do a nice job of manning the secondary. Special teams, I've had a lot of questions about the special teams since I arrived in New Orleans. And we've gone out and recruited some guys. We've got a long snapper from San Antonio, and we've got a good punting battle. Zach Block will be our punter, and we've got Andrew Duraco returning as our field goal kicker. So there has been some really good competition amongst the kickers, punters, and the snappers, and we're going to play a lot better in that area. So that's just a brief overview about us offensively and defensively in the kicking game. I am undefeated right now, so I'll be more than happy to take any questions anybody might have for me.
Raise your hand if you have a question. We'll hit the microphone too. Question? Raise your hand if you have one.
It's going to be easy. I'll get out of here easy. I already handled the special teams question. Yes, sir.
What's the Big 12 will make a decision on their expansion?
You know, I've heard that's going to be in a month, and like a good subordinate, I'm going to turn that over to our athletic director when he comes up here. He'll answer that question. He's in the know a lot more about that situation than I am. I've been out there working on football. You'll take care of that, right, Troy?
Sure.
All right.
Raise your hand if you have a question so we can get everybody here. You'll get the microphone too. Anyone?
I want to also wish Coach Brown best of luck Friday night. Who do you got? St. Paul's, is that correct? Go get them. All right. I hope all the high school coaches and players are going to be safe this year. That's our number one priority. Number one prayer each week is that our guys get out of the game and everybody's safe. And I've got a press conference that's beginning at 1 o'clock, Ken, so I'm going to have to leave a little bit early. But once again, thank you all very much for the invitation. Roll wave. Thank you.